We got nothing.
Got nothing.
What?
No intro for this video. It sucks.
Here.
What are you doing?
I'll just throw candy at you till you make something.
No, don't talk anything.
No. Cheers.
Don't come back out here.
Put up a whole video of us arguing with the dog.
A whole video of us arguing with the dog, the birds outside, the chickens, the other dog, the other dog, the other dog, the other dog.
Cody chomping on his food.
Cody eating food, chomping. Whatever. My wife making remarks. Alex laughing and making remarks. Brandon doing the army crawl underneath.
That was so funny.
My sister-in-law coming out and talking, not realizing we're filming.
Can't hear this.
Cheers!
Welcome, everybody.
How are you today?
I'm doing fantastic.
Fantastic. So we're coming back to the Firestone Distillery
TX.
Yeah, TX brand. We're going to try the bourbon. Well, I'm not going to say try. We've been trying it. But we're going to give a pour of the bourbon and try a sample and rate it. We liked the whiskey. So let's see how the bourbon fares up to all that. It's not a true bourbon because it's made here in Texas at the Firestone and Robertson Distillery, which used to be downtown Fort Worth, which is just up the street from us. And it's actually kind of moved about a year or two ago into another location. And then I think they have a bigger distillery out in the plains somewhere. So it's a 90 proof. Age was kind of hard to determine. Believe we can safely say it's over 4 to 5 years because they don't even start, according to their website, they don't even start sampling it to see if it's ready until it's been in the barrel for 4 years.
Well, and they're kind of a newer distillery, but
right.
I mean, this is just this is recent stuff, so.
Well, they've been around probably 5 or 6 years. Yeah, it doesn't say the age on this. They've been around about 5 or 6 years. I don't know if they sourced initially. I'm pretty sure they did. And then they just started really hitting the market. They are probably the most popular Texas brand whiskey in North Texas. Then, of course, you got Balcones in
you go to the
Central Texas.
The local liquor store, and it's just displayed right up front.
This is a tour that we need to do. We have a distillery tour coming up in a few weeks, but it's not this one. But we probably will do this one sometime over the summer. This is made with number 2 Yellow Dent Texas corn. You know what that is? Number 2 Yellow Dent Texas corn?
It's corn that's grown in Texas. It's yellow.
It's got a little dent in it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not a farmer, so I don't know the difference between corns, but that's what they list. So let's go ahead and give this a try. $47.99. $47.99. Yeah, they're proud of this. Their whiskey, I believe, was like $37 something, $39. It's about a $10 difference.
How much is this one?
I just said like 3 times. $47.99.
But I've only had 4 hours of sleep.
You saw me pour, and you're like,
I kept saying like, why isn't it full?
So it's that Magic Craft Distillery $50 basically.
And this one's
it's a nice dark color, so
dark amber,
it kind of belays the idea that it's a super aged because it's not. but it's a nice amber color.
I just placed the smell.
Ow. Cody's been trying to figure out the smell. What do you think it is?
Polyurethane. That is what it smells like to me, and I have smelled polyurethane.
Okay. So
You're
it's got
gonna
that.
write that down.
It's got that varathane, polyurethane smell to it. Good.
It smells like.
Maybe a little turpentine.
No, I'm gonna go different than the polyurethane. It's
Well, we've always talked.
The bigger, like the underlying smell of it.
We've always tried to identify this, and we come up with this idea that it's grappa, a grappa type smell, which we've since discovered is probably more of a very dark fruit,
yeah, this
floral
is.
smell.
I'm smelling cherries, dark cherries, and it's kind of a almost no, not the brandy. The
If he says grappa, I'm gonna be pissed. Cognac?
cognac.
Okay.
It's almost a cognac.
I thought he was gonna say grappa.
No.
So a grapey kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because the cognac is a great.
It's got a really great nose to it. It's a great aroma,
It smells good.
a floral aroma. I can't really smell the corn,
Yeah, I don't.
but I do fully understand Cody's polyurethane. You just ruined alcohol for me.
All right.
That's
I
all
don't
right.
It's
smell
not
like
really
any of the
that bad
char
of a
or anything.
Smell. It's that chemically smell.
Yeah, a sweetness
There's no way
smell
to
to it.
It got a
That makes it
sweet.
sound worse.
I think that, let's see, this is a 2-barrel on cost, right?
$40.
$47.99. Now it would be a 1-barrel on cost.
Where's your card, Corey?
It's right there.
Somebody keeps stealing mine.
Yeah. And I keep misplacing. No, don't do that.
What's it say?
We're just so out of tune here. So I have this handy dandy card you can find on bourbonandbooze.com, and it'll tell you things. And the reason we keep the card is because we both have short-term memory due to
All the polyurethane. we
all the
drank?
polyurethane we drank. So at $40 plus, it's a 1-barrel. So aroma, I get. I'm gonna have to go with the mild, just because it does have that alcohol taste that Cody or aroma to it.
But it's not
Which,
bitey.
oh no, it's not bitey at all. It's not pungent. You don't get the alcohol burn when you smell it.
Not really. And you can take a deep inhale.
But it, which is funny because he always does that and ends up coughing, doesn't he?
No, I usually just sniff it and it bites up my nose.
It doesn't really have a light, which would be a 4 or a pleasant. So I'm going to say it's a 3 for me.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 4. I don't smell the polyurethane in it.
Okay. Flavor. Your initial flavor is it's packed. I can smell or I can taste a char, a dark fruit, kind of caramely vanilla, a hint of cinnamon. Kind of adds to that spiciness. It does have a little bit of a kick to me, a little bit of a bite, spicy bite to it, a heat.
What's the
That
percentage
doesn't-
on this? 90 proof?
90, it doesn't quite burn though. So I'm gonna actually put this at a 3.5 on flavor and a 3 on bite, because it doesn't, I don't know, I can still feel the warmth and a little bit of the heat, but it's not a bite. It's not a lingering burn. So that's why I give it a 3 on a bite.
Yeah, I would.
3.5 flavor and 3 on a bite.
I'd probably say 3.5 and a 3, because it's like the bite. It's not bad. I think the bite is just because of the proof.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like it's an alcohol bite and just not a bad bite.
I give it a 3.5 on the flavor. And then I can't decide on the bite. Got kind of a numb mouth from it.
Okay, so you're saying it's a 2, 2.5, 3?
So I'm trying to figure out. I'll just give it a 3 because it's not painful,
Okay.
it's just kind of numbing.
So that gives Cody and I 10.5 points, which is a 2.5. 1 on the cost, 3 on aroma, 3.5 on flavor, and 3 on bite. That's 10.5. It's a 2.5 barrel rating for Cody and I. However, your 4 on aroma has kicked your score up to 11.5, which is a 3. We don't have a 2.75 rating, so we're going to have to decide right now if we want to go ahead and take the odds on at 2.5 since we got 2.5, or do we want to go ahead and allow for an increase and go up to Andy's 3?
I personally find it more of a 2.5. I would not
Yeah.
get it again. It's not like I don't.
What do you mean get
drink
it again?
I would not get it for my bar.
Okay.
I wouldn't refuse it as a drink. It's just not something I would choose to drink. If
And not that we're
there
supposed to really
options.
compare, but
Sure.
compared to their whiskey brand, which was a 3, I believe, I would prefer that one over this one.
That would have to go back.
The light just moved. A dog stretched.
Yeah, I'll go with the
2.5.
yeah.
Well, I think you were voted out. I mean, you kind of had to, but
But I think I would pick it up. Just for, I think the strong point on this is the aroma.
I would probably pick this up again. If it wasn't $50,
Yeah.
I would definitely pick it up again. And I would drink it with a stone, possibly an ice cube, just to draw down a little bit of the heat that I'm getting. It's not bitter. It's not a bite. It's just heat.
I think it's the
I think
heat
it would
from
mellow the
90
flavor.
proof and
Yeah. And so a stone, a cold stone, or maybe a single ice cube, just to mellow it out. But yeah, the thing that's really going against this is that whole idea that these craft distilleries have to do the $50 barrel.
Yeah. They
And
kind of like think it's like, ooh, we're craft handmade.
Well,
I-
it also may be about recouping costs.
well, but the benefit, yeah, I can see what you're saying. The benefit that this bottle has, that TX has, that some of these other Magic $50 barrels doesn't have, is that this isn't being watered down to 80 proof. It's staying at 90. I don't know what their barrel strength is. I would assume their barrel strength is probably about 120, and they're distilling, or they're drawing it down to 90 for sale. But if they put it down to an even further 80 and still sold it at $50, there's no way I would purchase it at all.
No, and the price point would be like, I would maybe buy one bottle and
Yeah, I
Call
bought
it
this
good.
bottle.
Oh, you cheated.
Yeah, I cheated. I got a phone. I just,
You were supposed to silence it.
I didn't realize. Sorry. Excuse me, internet land, the interwebs. I bought this bottle quite a while ago, and you can tell that it's lasting us.
yeah.
I think I'm pretty much the only one. Have you had any of it yet?
I think I might have tried it once.
Okay. Now Cody tried it and didn't like it.
Yeah,
So
that's
what
what
is
I wanted
the?
to
Is there a difference
to.
here? Do you like it now? You've just gotten used to it, or?
The flavor is not necessarily as bad as I remembered, but the smell is still. I don't like the smell. It's kind of. There isn't any particular thing in the flavor that I care for,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's spicy.
Okay.
And it does have a little bit of a bite and harshness and stuff, but not lingering.
Not lingering.
And to me,
Or not
It's
painfully lingering.
completely different. I find the aroma the strong point of this.
Oh yeah, I think so too. The aroma is quite a bit better than the flavor, but that doesn't really match to the barrel issue.
Yeah.
I mean, we Cody and I gave the aroma a 3 and the flavor a 3.5, and those like apples to oranges type of thing. I do think the most appealing part about this is the aroma,
That's me. I think it's got a really nice aroma.
with that hinge of everything. All right, so make sure you hit the like, hit the little button for a little bell for notifications, subscribe, share the heck out of this video. If you're a TX fan, let me know. Most of my friends are TX fans. If you don't like TX, let us know. We'd be really interested to hear your opinion. Tell us what we should try next. Twitter, Instagram. We have an Instagram account, so make sure you check it out.
The merch.
The merch. I've been trying to post a
got
different
merch on, but
picture
it's on
of
the
what I'm
back.
drinking. What I call the pour of the day after work, so you can see what we have. We offer a lot of really unique whiskeys that most people don't. Most people are posting pictures of their whiskey that is pretty much a common.
That you can get locally.
You can get locally. This one obviously can get locally, almost probably anywhere, I'd assume.
Kind of makes.
But I've been posting some really odd stuff from all of our travels. So yeah, remember there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey. And I'm going to have to say this is good whiskey. Not quite great.
Cheers.
That sounded wrong.
But maybe we should wait until we do our distillery tour so TX doesn't poison it. No, I'm just joking. All right, we'll see you next time.
All right. What the hell is wrong with that dog?
Oh, should finish it.
What is that?